Welcome to Happy Llama's Crochet. I am working on an amigurumi. I'm working on this from this book that I shared with you in another video, Animal Amigurumi Adventures. This is volume 2, and it is by Lauren Epsey. And I am making this cat. I already made one, and I will show it to you. This is what I've done this week. Isn't it adorable? So cute. It's got a striped tail with a little curve. It's white little feet, and it's got pink pads and nails. But the one that I am making now is going to be a calico cat. I was sent a photograph. I'll set him up. Put him over here. There. I was sent a photograph and asked to make this cat. So I am using black with a kind of a dark gold in it. And I'm using dark brown, and I'm using gold. So right now I'm working on the tail. So it doesn't take normally too long for this to make this a cat, but it did take a little while because the stripes, this of course was just switching out colors, but these were all single crochet stripes and then stitched on, and the top and the sides as well. And of course with its paws, just do white and then switch out to the gray. So it was fairly simple to do. But the one that I'm doing now, being a calico cat, I don't want to put the gold. It has gold spots, and I don't want to put those over. I don't want to crochet the whole thing in this and then layer the gold over top of it. So I'm counting stitches, and I'm crocheting together this one and the gold in the spaces where it goes. So that takes a little bit more time. It is a challenge, but I am really truly enjoying doing it. But I thought while I'm here on the video that I would work on the tail. And also I wanted to remind you that Monday we have lessons. We're going on to lesson 11 come this Monday. And then Wednesdays we have Crochet Wednesday, and we're doing our Spring Fling Mystery Afghan. And we just, this past yesterday, it'll be yesterday for me, but by the time you see this video, it'll be 2 days ago. Anyway, Wednesday, oh gosh, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, anyway, that was week 4, and it's a total of 9 weeks. So it'll be, it's a lot of fun. Oh, look at that. I just took my took my glasses off and my hair went wild. Oh, also I wanted to show you, Walmart has some new yarn in. Super Saver Jumbo. Look at that color. Isn't that pretty? So I picked up 4 of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I just thought they were really pretty, so I picked those up. And I wanted more of these. I'm going to have to go back and see if they get some more of this in. This is Premier Bloom Chunky Big. But I just thought that was really pretty. They're pretty much the same colors, except for this one is much brighter. So I picked up a couple of these. I think those are really pretty. I'll hold this up so you can see it. But they were not on sale. They were, I believe, $7.98 or something a skein, which isn't too bad, but really pretty. So I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share the cat with you that I made. I don't think I got anything else done this week, which is absolutely terrible, but a lot of things going on with life, and I haven't been able to just sit and crochet like I'd like to. So anyway, I'm on the tail of this cat, and I'm at the point where I'm on, I'm going to do row 3. I've done 7 single crochets into a magic ring, and then I went around and I did increase in each stitch. So now I have a total of 14 stitches. So now I'm just going to go around and I'm going to, oh, I shouldn't have taken that out already. I'm just going to do single crochet in 14 stitches. So, and the thing about working, if you have any suggestions on how to work with dark yarn, tell me. Of course, it's later in the day here. It's around 8 o'clock down here in Florida. But I wanted to sneak on here before my son gets home and interrupts my videos, because he seems to do that quite often for some reason. He doesn't have the best timing, but that's okay. We'll work around it. So, what are you all working on? I think I shared when I showed this book that I want to make every animal in this book, but I want to make some bigger Amigurumi animals as well. I did make a dragon, and he was quite large. He was 24 inches, and that was with him sitting down. So if you go on my Instagram or my Facebook page, both under Happy Llamas Crochet, you'll be able to see him. He's absolutely adorable, had bright green hair. It was a pattern that I had gotten from, if I remember right, Crochet Trend, that had popped up in my newsfeed on Facebook. So I purchased the pattern, and I've made 2 of those. I made the large one, and I had no idea he was going to turn out so big. Like I said, probably close to 30 inches tall standing up. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I don't know if you want to see what I'm doing. I'm just working on this cat's tail. I thought that would be something simple and easy, and I wouldn't have to think too much. There's only, when I get to row 14, I'll be changing colors, because the top of the cat's tail is going to be this brown, and then the bottom half of the tail, or bottom about a third, is going to be the mixed color. So and I have my stitch marker here. Whoops, I went too far. 1, 2, that was row 3. Because I did the, before I got on here, I did row 1 and 2, the magic ring, and then that increase. So, but, so I'm just working on this, and I don't know what I'm going to make for my next project after this. Oh, I'm working on also, which I put it aside to fulfill orders, my dog, a replica of my dog. First I'm doing the replica of this cat that I'm working on now. But then I'm going to be doing, I'm working on a replica of my dog Bailey, who's a golden doodle. But, and I think I mentioned this before, when she was a puppy, when I first got her, she was 8 weeks old, and she was apricot color, and she had 1 white paw, and she was so cute. But as she got older, her color changed, and she turned white, which is a tiny bit of gold behind her ears. So I want a replica of her from when she was 8 weeks old. So I'm going to attempt to make her. I started already, and I used the yarn that I was using was too thick, and it was just, and then the hook was large to go with the size yarn I was using, and it just made it way too big. Her front leg was 24 inches tall, and that's way too big. So she is a big dog, but she wasn't that big as a puppy. So, but I'm going to be working on that, I think, probably after I finish this cat. I do have orders that I need to, well, not, well, orders I need to finish, but I also have, I need to play catch up because our crochet along, I can see my hair, it's an absolute wreck, isn't it? I went out and walked the dogs, came back in. The crochet along, Wednesday crochet along, I'm behind on that, and the during the lessons we're doing blocks, and I am way behind on finishing those. So I got to spend probably this weekend. I'll be crocheting, getting all caught up. But it's okay. And as you can see, I'm not a fast crocheter, but I'm not in a hurry. That's row 4. How many of you use, just curious, how many of you use a marker? I always use a marker because I get so, especially when I'm working in the round and working with these Amigurumi characters, I always need to use a marker because I'll get interrupted or something and lose my spot. So it just makes life easier if I just do it using a marker to start with. So I love this pattern. I love the way that tail is. I got to tighten that up. But it's nice little round tip of the tail. And unlike this one, where I had multiple yarn changes, color changes, I'm only going to have one on here. So that's going to make it easier. But I have made, out of this book so far, I have made the cat and a walrus and, let me see, oh, a giraffe, the giraffe. But there's 15 animals total. So they're just so darn cute. So I hear my son coming in. So for now, I'm going to say have a good week crocheting. Join me. I recommend you get this book and join me in making these characters. They're so much fun. And I will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye-bye. I finished up the tail while we were doing the video. So I wanted to show you the completed tail. You can see down here, from here to the tip of the tail is dark brown, and then from here to where it's going to attach to the body is the black with the goldish tint into it. I don't know that's showing up real well on this video, but it does show up in person. And so tomorrow I will be working on the legs and the ears and get those all done. So this is the start of the cat that's in the book that I shared with you at the beginning of this video. So I recommend this book. It's her patterns are a lot of fun to make. They really are. So the only thing is that using this number 4 weight worsted yarn is you have to be careful to not overstuff, because otherwise the stuffing will show through the stitches. See, if I bend this, you can see the white if I bend. So I'm just like right at the brink where it's not overstuffed, it's stuffed just enough. So that's the tail, and I will share the rest of it with you, and the photograph that I am making this from next week. Have a great week. Bye-bye.